Thank you. Let the record reflect that the three witnesses answered in the affirmative. The first witness is Nicole Wong. She's Vice President and Deputy General Counsel at Google, where she's primarily responsible for company products and litigation. Ms. Wong, again, I want to commend you and your company, Google, for engaging with Congress on this critical issue. Prior to joining Google, Ms. Wong was a partner at the law firm of Perkins Coie. In 2006, she was named one of the best lawyers under 40 by the National Asian Pacific American Bar Association. Law degree, master's degree in journalism from the University of California at Berkeley. She testified before this subcommittee at our first hearing in 2008. We thank you for joining us again. Following her, Rebecca McKinnon, a visiting fellow at Princeton University's Center for Information Technology Policy, co-founder of Global Voices Online, an international network of journalists and bloggers. She's founding member of the Global Network Initiative. Ms. McKinnon has been a research fellow at Harvard's Berkman Center for Internet and Society, assistant professor at the University of Hong Kong's Journalism and Media Studies Center, previously worked as a journalist with CNN in Beijing for 9 years, served as CNN's Beijing bureau chief and chief correspondent from 1998 to 2001. She holds a bachelor's degree from Harvard College. Thank you for being here. And our final witness is Omid Memarian. I hope I pronounced that correctly. He was a journalist and blogger. He was a Rotary Peace Fellow at the University of California at Berkeley Graduate School of Journalism. He received Human Rights Watch highest honor in 2005, the Human Rights Defender Award. He was awarded the Golden Pin Award at the National Press Festival in Iran in 2002. He has been blogging in English and Persian since 2002. He has a bachelor's degree from Azad University. Mr. Memarian, I know the Iranian government persecuted you simply because you exercised your freedom of speech. Thank you for having the courage to continue to speak out and for joining us today in that capacity. Let us start with Ms. Wong. You have 5 minutes. Your written statement will be put in the record in its entirety. Please proceed.
Thank you, Chairman Durbin, Ranking Member Coburn, and members of the subcommittee. Thank you for your continued attention to the issue of Internet freedom. I want to talk to you today about the importance of an open Internet. An open Internet is what allowed a national broadcaster in Venezuela to upload daily newscasts on YouTube after Hugo Chavez revoked their broadcasting license because their opinions ran counter to his policies. An open Internet is what ensured the publication of blog reports, photos, and videos of hundreds of Burmese monks being beaten and killed in 2007, even after the government shut down the national media and kicked out foreign journalists. An open Internet is what brought the protests following the presidential elections in Iran last summer to all of our attention, even after the government banned foreign journalists, shut down the national media, and disrupted Internet and cell phone service. But the continued power of this medium requires a commitment from citizens, companies, and governments alike. In the last few years, more than 25 governments have blocked Google services, including YouTube and Blogger. The growing problem is consistent with Secretary Clinton's recent speech on Internet freedom, where she cited cases from China to Tunisia to Uzbekistan to Vietnam. For example, our video service YouTube has been blocked in Turkey for nearly 2 years now because of user videos that allegedly insult Turkishness. In 2009, during elections in Pakistan, the Pakistani government issued an order to all of its ISPs to block certain opposition videos on YouTube. And of course, there is our experience in China, where the last year showed a measurable increase in censorship in every medium, including the Internet. An open Internet, one that continues to fulfill the democratic function of giving voice to individuals, particularly those who speak in dissent, demands that each of us make the right choices to support a free and strong Internet and to resist government censorship and other acts to chill speech, even when that decision is hard. As Google's Deputy General Counsel, part of my job is handling censorship demands from around the world, guided by 3 principles: maximizing access to information online, notifying users when information has been removed by government demand, and retaining our users' trust by protecting privacy and security. No examples received more attention than China in recent months. In mid-December, we detected a highly sophisticated and targeted attack on our corporate infrastructure, originating from China, with a primary but unsuccessful goal to access Gmail accounts. However, it soon became clear that what at first appeared to be solely a security incident, albeit a significant one, was something quite different. Other companies from a range of businesses, finance, technology, media, and chemical, were similarly targeted. We discovered in our investigation that the accounts of dozens of Gmail users around the world who advocate for human rights in China appear to have been accessed by third parties. Let me be clear that this happened independent of the attack on Google, most likely through phishing or malware placed on those users' computers. These circumstances, as well as attempts over the last year to limit free speech online, led us to conclude that we are no longer comfortable censoring our search results in China. We are reviewing our business operations there now. No particular industry, much less any single company, can tackle internet censorship on its own. Concerted, collective action is needed to promote online free expression and reduce the impact of censorship. We are grateful for lawmakers, and particularly your leadership, Mr. Chairman, who have urged more companies to join the Global Network Initiative. As a platform for companies, human rights groups, investors, and academics, GNI members commit to standards that respect and protect users' rights to privacy and freedom of expression. Additional corporate participation will help the GNI reach its full potential. Beyond the GNI, every one of us at the grassroots corporate and governmental level should make every effort to maximize access to information online. In particular, government can take some specific steps. First and foremost, the U.S. government should promote internet openness as a major plank of our foreign policy. The free flow of information is an important part of diplomacy, foreign assistance, and engagement in human rights. Second, internet censorship should be part of our trade agenda because it has serious economic implications. It tilts the playing field toward domestic companies and reduces consumer choice. It affects not only U.S. and internet companies, but also hurts businesses in every sector that use the internet to reach their customers. Third, our government and governments around the world should be transparent about demands to censor or requests for user information or when a network comes under attack. This is a critical part of the democratic process, allowing citizens to hold their governments accountable. Finally, Google supports the commitment of Congress and the administration to provide funds to make sure people who need to access the internet safely get the right training and tools. I want to thank each of you for your continued leadership in the fight against online censorship. We look forward to working with you to maximize access to information and promote online free expression around the world.